Good Monday evening, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas weather here on May the 5th, 2025. Let's talk about what's in store for the rest of this week, what's ahead, taking a real close look at tomorrow's weather, as that's going to be the big day of the week in terms of just our next big weather maker. Looking at the potential for rainfall forecasts for the 6th through the 7th, Tuesday to Wednesday, the 2-day rainfall totals. One thing to mention, while we still have that flood watch in place overall, the heavy rain chances are very big. Flash flooding potentials has gone down a decent amount across the area, really across that far southern Arkansas border. For the most part, we're going to see a half an inch to 1 inch of rainfall being a possibility for the Mena, Mount Ida's, Glenwood, Hot Springs, Sheridan areas, those far northern portions of the coverage area. As you go a little further south to DeQueen, Nashville, over to Arkadelphia, Hope, Texarkana, Camden, Fordyce areas, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall looks likely there. As you go further south, you can see along that Arkansas-Louisiana border, the Bradley, just south of El Dorado, down there in the Fouke area, you can see 2 to 3 inches of rainfall may be a good possibility there as we go forward throughout that time frame. And the WPC, or Weather Prediction Center, excessive rainfall outlook pretty much shows that in a good general area. You can see that moderate risk for the potential flash flooding or excessive rainfall really across that far southern Arkansas-Louisiana border. It was higher up across up to the Pike County, Howard County areas, but that has since moved further south, and overall rain and the heaviest rain totals look to be further south, more in the Louisiana area. Outside of that, you still have that slight risk for the potential flash flooding, but the higher end threat looks to remain at this time in the Louisiana area to our south and southwest. We do have a marginal risk for the chance of severe weather. We are going to be watching maybe for the potential of a strong storm or two on Tuesday. Damaging wind potential is going to be mainly damaging wind, large hail threat, very low end severe weather threat. Can't rule out a strong storm or two. Expecting some gusty winds after the storms move through as well. Tornado threat is pretty much near zero. The overall tornado threat, the very low end tornado threat, literally is just south of Arkansas. We'll watch it closely, but right now it's near zero, but we'll continue to keep a close eye on that. Really, throughout the rest of the week, the story is going to be really off and on rain chances throughout the rest of this week. Maybe a few peaks in sun here and there. Temperature is going to range from the pretty much in the 70s, ranging from the lower to mid upper 70s, maybe even a few areas of near the lower 80s across this upcoming weekend. But for the most part, highs are going to be in the 70s, and overnight lows going to be in the 50s, maybe even a few upper 40s will be possible across the area. Taking a look at what Futurecast could potentially show for radar tomorrow and the rest of this week. Remember, the model guidance isn't everything. It's just one of the many tools we use to build a forecast. So once again, remember, this may not be exactly what the radar looks like, but this gives us a general idea. As we go throughout tonight, you're going to notice some showers continuing across that Arkansas-Louisiana border, but by early tomorrow morning, you're going to see an increase there, potentially around 7, 8 a.m. with some storms and showers continuing to move in. And by that morning time frame, you can see widespread showers and storms, then some more in that afternoon time frame. We may have to watch that severe or for a strong storm or two really throughout tomorrow. Then as we go forward, you can see those showers continuing onward there into that Wednesday time frame, more on the lighter side of things, not as widespread. And that trend's going to continue as we go forward there. With that being said, let's take a look at what's in store for that time frame starting off around 4 p.m. on May the 7th. This is a little less high-resolution data, but you can see really as we go throughout the rest of this week, you're going to continue to monitor for those isolated chances. We're here on the 8th. The morning of the 8th, and you just continue to see maybe a few isolated scattered showers, but not as widespread as what we previously seen on Tuesday. That even continues into that, really throughout this whole week and into this weekend, where we could see drier conditions there on Saturday and this weekend, where we're expecting some drier conditions and clearer skies there for your weekend. That's just a quick overview of what's in store for the rest of this week. Remember, continue to monitor the Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok pages. And if you like what you see, make sure to hit that follow, subscribe, like these videos, and post. The more in-depth 6-day forecast will be coming out over on Facebook here shortly. As always, we want to say big thanks to our sponsors, Palmer's Roofing, J&S Auto Supply Bumper to Bumper, Southern Dumpster Rentals, Landmark Insurance Agency, Patterson Credit Union, Tan Energy and Nutrition, Fort Smith Therapy. From in terms of if you need any roofing help after all these severe weather events and hail events that we've had, make sure to give Palmer Roofing a call. Or if you're doing some spring cleaning and you need a dumpster, make sure to give them a call. And if you're thinking about creating a new bank account, make sure to check out Patterson's Credit Union. And if you're looking for some insurance, Landmark Insurance Agency. If you need car parts or car supplies or anything of that nature, J&S Auto Supply is your place to go in Murfreesboro. And while you're there, make sure to stop by Tan Energy and Nutrition to get a drink or an energy drink there. And as always, if you're feeling down, make sure to check out Fort Smith Therapy. As always, have a good rest of your Monday. See you guys back here tomorrow evening for another look at what's in store for the rest of this upcoming week. Have a good rest of your Monday evening. And big thanks, as always, for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.